baby. Go on.
Welcome back to GSL Codes, guys. I got our toast slapping so hard there's like water coming out of his nose. We got pizza.
Mr. J's birthday is a pizza party birthday. Wow, the best time birthday party.
Yeah, pizza for everybody down here.
How much you want to bet every single pizza has meat on it?
Of course, man.
Welcome to my life. It's a good thing I had a hummus
What is the best
wrap.
vegetarian? Yeah, I mean some of that.
Best vegetarian pizza?
Yeah.
That's a good question,
Yeah, 'cause
Jesus. Look, it's actually hard to point one out because you know what? I love one with all the veggies. I also love just cheese.
I'm not a cheese
You know what?
guy.
A gorgonzola pizza is not
A
bad.
gorgonzola pizza, feta cheese on a pizza?
Oh Jesus! Feta cheese on any. You put feta cheese in a pile of dirt.
You can put feta cheese
in a pile of
on
dirt.
a dead mouse and it's suddenly a delicacy. What is your favorite pizza brand?
My favorite pizza brand?
Yeah.
Red Baron.
Red Baron? They're quite good,
They're pretty
actually.
good.
I really like Papa John's. When I eat Papa John's and I look at myself naked in the mirror next day, I see that my body has changed. All right, guys, we're going to go on to the loser part of the group. One of these two fine nerds is going to be knocked out of the round of 16, will not go on to the round of 8. The winner has to go on and face off against Squirtle.
Oh boy, that's a hard one.
Any predictions, Artosis?
You know what? It's going to be a hard game. Hero, I think, is a favorite, but I wouldn't be surprised if Hart takes him out. I feel like his style matches up well, and he's playing awesome today.
All right, well said. Let's get into this, guys. Our map's going to be Ohana. Tesos is down here, nerding out over our favorite game, StarCraft 2 at the GSL.
GSL. Welcome to GSL Ohana.
All right. In the upper left, we have one of the fan favorites here at the GSL, Codes, eager to get into the finals, become a champion. One of our gum chewers here. He is
Liquid Hero.
Yeah, I know. Right,
He's one of our gum
He's one of our
chewers.
gum chewers as it came out of my mouth. I'm like,
I
suck at this. In the bottom right, in the bottom right, we got our Terran player. Known for his cheese, but so far he's been doing a lot more powering in this round of the GSL.
One of our Koreans here.
One of our non-gum chewers. He is
Complexity Hard.
That was so funny.
That's what happens on live TV. You know what I'm talking about? You just say something and then you're like, whoop,
yeah.
I guess that's out there.
Yeah.
I guess that's out there forever.
Well.
Well.
That was so funny.
What?
Just everything, man. Everything's so funny.
The last
right
3
now.
minutes of the show have been pretty hilarious.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm calming down now. I still got a big smile on my face. I can't help it. All right, so Hart is walling in really quickly here. Historically, this is meant fast expansion, but you're trying to trick him this time. It is a gas build, but Hero is not going to be too tricked, I don't think. I don't think he's going to... He's going to think, well, it definitely could be. He's already played 2 macro games today, Hart has. But Hart is definitely a player that does a lot of cheesy stuff. A player that techs up a lot off of just one base. And this is Ohana, the smallest map. So this would be a good map to do this on.
Yeah, I think you're dead right, Artosis. There's no way that if I was here, I would expect him to do a macro game on this map. This is Hart's map. I wouldn't be surprised if this is his favorite map in the pool.
I think it probably would be. That's my guess for it.
That's what I think.
Well, factory is going up. Will he get that same gas? We'll keep an eye on that. And he could. I mean, the command center would be built in the main base, so Hero can't know for sure yet what this is.
All right, the SCV is going to get up the ramp.
By the way, second gas is on the way. Whoa, that was a fake out right there.
I know.
Hero immediately turned the Zealot so that if the SCV went through and towards the mineral line, he would have gotten the last hit and killed him. But he juked and jived and went back into the base.
Pretty sexy stuff.
Yeah. So you see, everything's normal. That's what you expect to see. Maybe the same gas. No second gas
We
for
did
Hero.
see an all-in here from Hart where he sends like 5 SCVs out with the Hellions and Marines and repairs.
What? Sorry?
Do you remember that rush he did from last time we casted him? He sent out like a few Hellions, a medevac, Marines and SCVs, and repaired the Hellions. And I'm like, oh.
No, there was some neat stuff, man. Now, notice he's made the bunker. He's, I mean, next time Hero scouts, you'd be like, well, it's probably an expand. And in fact, Hero getting ready just in case there's like a drop coming.
Yeah, he wants to be wary of that.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to be Cloak Banshee, but actually it might be regular Banshee now that I'm looking at
It's like
it.
he makes it one Viking.
It looks like it might just be Banshee and the Siege Tank Marine.
Nice, Hart.
Did he actually see far enough back there?
Yeah, he did. Well, do a vision check, but I believe he
Well, it wouldn't
I
show
guess
me
because
anything.
it's actually
anyways,
absent,
no, I'm
excuse
pretty
me.
sure he did walk far enough back. So, yeah, in fact, Hart's canceling the bunker at this point. Okay, so it looks like just a very standard 1-1-1 right now. And let's see what Hero's doing. He's adding on his gates and his Robo. The Robo
he got Robo first, yeah.
That's good. Get that Observer out extra quick. Get that Immortal production going. You're going to need a couple Immortals to help shoot down tanks. It's a nice micro by both players. Hero has some of the best soccer micro, really.
Well, Hero, it's just, he's kind of an inspiration when you watch him play. I love his strategies. You can see he really gets it.
Yeah,
I feel like
he views it in completely his own way as well.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what I love about it is that, he's really, I think the only thing he has to overcome is his own stress levels in tournaments. I really feel like if you look at his play, he seems to be so much smarter than so many of the players here.
Yeah, he's.
I think that's why Squirtle's probably the most well-rounded player. You know what I mean? Because he seems to be pretty clutch.
Yeah. Because he and Marine King are the two most emotional players that you normally think of, I want to draw some sort of parallel with emotion and being a micro player, but then I think of Cole, who's like a stone-faced killer, so it doesn't work. But yeah, I mean, he's a very emotional player. So
I know he didn't get Cloak here, and this is just a 1-on-1. Has he sent the SCVs?
No, he hasn't sent any SCVs. He's just doing straight up attack.
Oh no, the Banshee's gotten cornered.
But now those Stalkers are out of position. Those Stalkers are dead. He's going to get 2 free Stalkers, then attack. Look at this.
Oh, they're going to try to go around.
Oh my god. I can't believe Hart messed that up. Oh, he's still going to get it.
Oh, he still gets it.
But he almost messed that up. You got to be really careful about that. Okay, so at this point, Hero's units are 4 Stalkers, 2 Sentry. Guess if that beats this army? No, is the answer, Tasteless. Thanks for guessing.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Even at siege mode, this is brutal, man.
Again, this build is still viable.
Some of the SCVs do get down.
Oh, but the Marines can still get up.
Yeah, this is bad news right here.
He needs to get the next siege tank in range, and he needs to use those Marines in order to gun down the Immortal. Marines, of course, very good against Immortals.
Now, I mean, this is
really hard. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, guys, but 2 extra Stalkers does make a pretty damn big difference.
It really, truly does. And I mean, at this point, he's making the bunker. The Immortals over on the side, so far away from
there
the
you go.
siege tanks.
Immortal shields are gone.
Yeah. And the Immortal can't even get near the siege tanks. It's completely in a place it does not want to be. He couldn't help that, of course. And, ooh, those are good force fields. Really good force fields.
But he manages to pull him down by over there, behind the force field.
You know what? It looks like Hero should... Can he break this? The bunker's up. There are 2 Banshees.
Well, I always feel like this is almost checkmate.
He's moving those way too close to the side. I can't believe that siege tank went that close to the side. He's actually, I feel like he has to, I mean, holding at the ramp is like kind of smart, but if he had a 4th siege tank here, he'd be in a totally different spot.
All right, no, the shields, what are the shields on the Immortal Artosis, or Mortals?
One of them's full, the other one is recharging. It's at 25. It recharges quick, so.
All right.
And,
again, you know, once you get oh, nice, even takes out that observer, and of course, whoa.
He just targeted his own tank.
Did he
to
just
death.
do that?
He just killed his own tank.
I had to just do a double take.
He was attack moving his units around like people do a lot, and he killed his own siege tank.
And now he evacuates.
Hart is actually, I mean, he did that well enough to kill the expand, but I mean, he did the really quick 1-1-1 against someone who went the robo right away.
Yeah.
Like, he did just the right 1-1-1 to kill Hero's base off right away, but overall his execution actually has not been at his level that he normally executes this at, basically.
Okay, now again, losing more Stalkers here. Eventually the Banshees just become too good once you've taken up these Stalkers here.
And the thing is, as these Banshee numbers get higher, right now 4, he's about to have 5 as well, then suddenly you have to make so many Stalkers, which completely suck against siege tanks.
Yeah, splash damage so good.
And the range, it's like they die, and against Marines, like the Marines just take forever for Stalkers to kill, so it's this unit composition just very powerful overall against this. But he is getting the Stargate. You know, he realizes actually that the Banshees are going to be an issue. He can't make that many Stalkers to deal with this many Banshees. Just can't do it.
All right, now he's probably going to time this out so when the Nexus finishes, he attacks again. And by the way, you know, Hart has no intention of expanding. He might even try to mine out. Oh my gosh. All right, so he's going to move out again.
Yeah. Well, you know, getting the Phoenixes mixed in and the Immortals, you know, he's getting a lot of Zealots as well. His small Stalker count, that's just like kind of there to buffer, like the Banshees are going to naturally target them first, which is good. But yeah, this is basically going to be 1 base versus 1 base, but the better unit composition, I would say, does go to Hart.
And the problem is that even if Hart mines out his main, he can just land that command center over this expansion. Then again, he's on such low econ because he keeps sending swaths of SCVs up there.
That's true.
You know, he probably will mine out way later.
Will he be able to kill Hero here? Hero's about to have his 3rd Phoenix, which is super helpful. If he can kill off the SCVs or the tanks, or if he can kill off all of one thing that Hart has, it's holdable.
Actually, it's a really good way to put it.
This is a nice siege up, moving up the ramp. He's going to want to try to throw up bunkers if possible. Of course, Mortals can take that out very quickly. He's got to be careful.
Takes out that pylon, nearly supply blocking his opponent. Phoenixes are out, but it's going to be hard for them to get in there.
Yeah, the Marines are guarding them so well. Marines will gun those down so quickly.
Right. If he gets the siege up, he's going to have a really good position, and he does get it up.
Yeah,
now note that in the center point of those tanks, the Marines are just blocking so well. Oh my god, nice. Comes in here. And now we have Phoenixes coming in here. The Banshee's taking a lot of damage.
And will he actually use any lifts? No, it looks like Hero is going to break through here with some beautiful Immortal Phoenix play. Wow, Hart over commits for 1 second, and Hero goes in and crushes him. And now Hero can counterattack and win.
He knows.
Yeah.
Damn, whoa. You could see Hero and a little camera back there. He was big sigh of relief there.
Yeah.
Probably thought he was dead.
Well,
lost the Nexus.
That was stressful, man. He took a lot of damage. Hart was doing a good job overall, even though some of his execution was a bit off. But he got up to those Phoenixes. He flew them behind the Marines. The Marines were like just targeting every which way. That was a good hold. It was a strong hold by Hero.
It's funny because the Banshees, had they not been killed off, I mean, when you get that many Banshees, everything just dies.
Yeah. It's a good thing he had those Phoenixes. If he hadn't switched into Phoenixes, that would not have gone that well, I don't believe.
What are we going to see here from Hero and Hart in game number 2? Hart picked Antigua Shipyard.
I think he's going to play like he did before against Squirtle, and I think it's a really good idea. Because that type of play where you're sitting on 2 base, and you're like, what are you going to do now, Hero? What are you going to do now?
What is
Hero going to do now?
Come at me, bro.
Come out of your base. Come on, come out of your base. What are you doing in your base? You afraid? You gonna hide behind your base?
Get all up in your base?
Come fight me out on open ground?
You're really good at talking like that, Artosis. It's pretty scary, man. I wouldn't want to be in a fight with you, man.
You wouldn't want to be in the pre-fight conditions with me, Tasis. Yeah, the ones where I'm taunting you to fight me.
You respect me, bro? I respect you, bro. All right, Antigua Shipyard. I wonder, could we see Hart go for another all-in? You know, I think Hart really beat himself in that game. You know, he shot down his own siege tank.
Yeah.
I think had he just waited it out, he could have won that. Well, not waited it out. That's not what I mean. He actually executed that all in. The first part of that better. He could have won it out.
Well, you know, we will see. What will he do here? I think it's going to be the same as before. Can he take out Hero?
All right, guys. Game number 2 between these two. Remember, the loser of this best of 3 is out, and the winner goes on to face off against Squirtle in the GSL.